block that. That didn't look like it was gonna go through. Okay, it does seem like it's showing that I'm online though. Yeah, it does. I missed a couple of days. I think I've missed a couple of days, but it's not a big deal, I guess. You let me know when you get done with that. Alright, let's get down. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, you better run away from me. I'm ready to pounce in your face. I gotta get that chest too. Yes, 2 USB drives. Not 40 currency. That's okay. I got a yellow for that, but that's good. That's fine. Oop. Let's get in here and get the rest of these done. We got a lot to do in the game.
First battle sequence.
So something to tell you, Nate, is when you commit to doing a secondary attack or a B attack, which is like for him, it's using your stamina. You can't evade. You can't. You can't counter. So you have to know that you're going to be able to damage the enemy. It's very imperative that you learn enemies' patterns quickly. So after he does that slam down and you see the blue stuff come up, you can use his secondary, that attack after that. Now the human guys are they're kind of rough to get their timing down. Yeah, their signature attack, or synergy attack, or whatever, strategy attack. So basically, when you do his normal stream, he slams his hammer down, then use your secondary attack, and then go into your synergy attack, or your strategy attack. There you go, and then you hit the D-pad up for to do the break combo. That's pretty much it. That's his
I wanted to
full...
practice dodging on him, but whatever.
You're gonna do. There is a lot You're going to be fighting a lot of battles, by the way, when you get to play the game. They are implementing in this update, though, ways to get around that, but I'm just letting you know you're going to have time to do that. Don't worry. Oh, we got 2 people watching. Yo. Oh, never mind. Those guys are dead. I know they're level 6, but... Oh, did they already implement that update where you could just throw and they just disappear? Yo. Yeah, give me all that currency. I'm about that. Give me that broken TV too. Give me this chest too. Give me a tier 4 barbarian helmet. Okay, we got that one. That daily's done. Let's get the next one. And this is actually by one of these side quests too, which is nice. Yeah, are you free to play? Well, are you free? Let's play a game. I'll pretend that I'm the... That was pretty easy. Oh, they've already implemented that. That is cool. That is awesome. We don't even have to fight all these low-level enemies anymore. This is dope. That guy right there, he's the man, dude. That guy is awesome. $220 treasures. Alright. Let's get some more XP. Alright, well, I got all of those done. I want to get the rest of the... Technically, we can go through and continue with the storyline, but I'm not going to do that. There's quite a few things I want to do since I haven't literally been on the game for over a day. Probably 2 days at this point, but yeah. I gotta do that rose thing, but there was somewhere I wanted to go. It's in the hotel, which, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to do a little bit of grinding in that hotel, where you go to that hotel new area. That place has crawling with level 20 enemies, and they give you a ton of XP. Now, our friend from last stream was telling me that this shop updates itself daily. I think it was the first shop, actually. Yeah, it was. My bad. It's the gear shop. That's what the Tamagotchis, basically the Digimon. Yeah. Okay. This one has attack and HP, max HP. I kind of want to get that, to be honest. Critical rate, kite shield. What's this? Decreased damage taken. What's this? Set. That's support. Okay. Nothing too crazy in here that's like you absolutely need it. But that helmet is pretty good though. Max HP, crit rate 3, max stamina, and support. Oh, that's a key. That's the wrong item. That's a kite shield. Oh, that's the night shield. Oh yeah, this is something. This is for outfits or something that we don't have. All right. I should look at his. Ooh, what do we? Oh. $120. Oh wow. That is cool. We can probably get a summon down today, and then they're gonna refund all that on the next update in 5 days. That's cool. I'll take it. So yeah, she's your DPS, by the way, so you want her to go last. If that, I'm just letting you know, Nate. I don't remember what this shop is. Oh, I think it's something. Okay, yeah, it's this. You use those tickets to get materials, basically. Now, I need to figure out what materials I need in order to rank up my character. Gotta calm down. So we pretty much got everything. Besides this. Crafting. You have to craft those, okay. So I can probably go up to 5. Well, technically 5. Probably 5's a little bit down the road. Crafting bench. So a lot of this stuff you're going to be crafting. Yeah, Good kill. So there's a lot of grinding to be had. That's fine. I want to take a look at that. No, that ain't what I wanted to do. Come on now. You can also make some of the... Okay. It said I can make it though. It's a blue item, isn't it? I'll have to go back and look at that, but I think it's this yellow one. I'll have to double check though. Okay, it's the purple yellow one. Purple yellow, purple yellow. Craft bench. It's this one. So you need these blue ones though in order to... Okay, well, how do I get... Purple, yellow. Or, yeah, purple, yellow. Listen. I doubt that's enough. I don't even think that's enough to actually get a single rank, though. I think you need like 9 of those, right? Yeah, you need 8 of those. Okay. Well, it's gonna take me a little bit. I think this is gonna be my 3-man squad unless I get lucky and get one of those other 2 characters off the banner, which there's gonna be a pretty good chance of me having that happen. I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention.
Good job.
Sometimes, Nate, you get so focused on combat and what's in front of you, you don't see these other guys. If you... Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm laughing. Yeah, I agree.
Like, if you don't have a tank on your team, you're gonna figure out that you want a tank on your squad. Basically, it's real. Okay, so you're doing the pulls. Okay, I want to watch you do the pulls. That is your healer, your free healer. So you're gonna get a dupe with that. Oh, that's the free. Okay, yeah. That's the free healer, and basically you're gonna learn that when you summon these characters, they're just holograms until they actually come in the storyline. Synchro is your summon, basically. And then you basically, they gave you all the rest of your characters, basically. You're going to get those two, and then you're going to get that, which is the party, which is self-explanatory, but they're going to force you to go into that, I believe. No, they're not. Okay, so now basically what you can do is you can do everything now, basically. You get everything from your mailbox, go to your login stuff, and do the polls, basically. So you got those, and then go to your the calculator or the event tab, which is right there. The second one is the one you want, by the way. You're obviously gonna get that, but you're not gonna be using that. You're gonna save that. You want that one. You won't be able to get that until you progress. That's just your free. That's your free tank character. And then that is just when you get your actual account that you want, you link your account to that. And then basically now you're ready to just basically summon on the banner. I would go with the rate up banner. Which is her. That's the rate up right there. You want her, by the way. She is so good. You want her, and you want Q and Mew. Those are like the three characters that you would want. If you get a yellow machine, that means you got it, basically. You got a purple in there. You got that's a tension card. You got a character tension card. That's pretty good. Now, tension cards are all... They're pretty good, but you have to really, read them. They all give, like, buffs, but at the same time, they drain your meter, so you got to be careful. You have to actually really think about the way you want to build your tension cards later on. He's a pretty interesting character. You get to use his ultimate a lot. It doesn't take a lot. And then basically you're just going to keep going, basically. Oh, you got her tension card. I was about to say, oh my goodness, you actually got her as a character. You ain't got to do. Okay, so that's a bad account, basically. Now what you can do after you do that one, basically, assuming you don't get anything from that one, that's a tension card. So now you go to your settings, which are the three. Well, yeah, you go to your settings, and then you go to scroll down. I mean, like, yeah, you scroll down in there, and you go. Yeah, I think it's that one option. Yeah. I think it's it might be that linked one. Go back. Scroll. Yeah, go to that one. We're not linking your account. Okay, yeah, you're not doing that. Okay, it's the power button then. So go down. It's the one on the way on the right. So return to title screen, and then you'll hit it again. You might want to delete player data. Yeah, delete the player data. And then it'll ask you if you want to skip, and then that's how you basically do it. And then you just recollect everything again, and then it's like the most busted re-roll of all time, dude. Just make sure you claim your mailbox. The end all be all. You got something. You got her. Score. You got her. Now the other if the end all be all is to get her and get Mew. That's what I would basically say is get her and get Mew. But if you get Q and Mew, that's pretty good too. That's going to be a dupe because you get him for free. Oh, you got 2 dupes. That's pretty good. Ideally, you want 2, 3. The end all be all is to get all 3 of those characters, but he is really good, by the way. That guy is overpowered, by the way. Everyone slept on him. He's so good. Iron Man is so good. Oh, you got a tension card. Whoa. I don't know what that does. I haven't looked at that. That's kind of cool. Oh, so it probably increases her aura because her aura allows for additional damage. Basically, she puts that thing on the floor. Basically, and you get additional attack. Yeah, her signature. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it.
So reroll?
I would reroll, yeah. I would definitely get her. I would get her, and I would get Mew. That's like the end all be all. Is get her right there and get Mew. Ideally, you want to get Mew. You want to get the rate up character Mew and Q. That's really what you want. But if you don't want to sit there and re-roll and force the game to give it to you, honestly, I wish I would have just sat there and re-rolled until I got those characters, all 3 of them. But they're giving us all the currency back, so I don't need to worry about it. So I'll go ahead and talk about the rate up character while you go through this. What's so great about this rate up character, Nate, is she's a really fun character, by the way. I really like playing with her. So basically, she is a range character that you can attack and move at the same time, by the way. And her gimmick is you use normal attack to fill up most of her bar with her string, and then you use her secondary attack. It shoots the giant orb out. It takes a long time. Ooh, you got a dupe of YOO. It takes a long time for that thing to fly her out. So what I do is basically when you get the bar full, your last attack of your normal attack string That guy is pretty good too. He's another tank that buffs everybody. That's the tank that everyone else is using. But personally, I would use Q. But anyway, her normal attack string will summon her aura on the floor when it's filled. But what I like to do is I like to get it almost full, and then target the enemy I want the field to be on, and then use her secondary attack. And it shoots the orb out, and it hits the target, and it puts the thing on the floor basically. And then at that point, you want to be inside of her field. Everybody who's inside the field and deals damage to the enemy, they all get healing basically. And then with you being in the field, you do double damage to the target basically. You get Wind Fury basically. It's so good. And like her synergy attack is really good too. It uses up her meter. But when they're in, it's like it uses up her meter, but she does so many hits with that thing inside the thing. You do like 6k non-crits with that thing. It's so good. It really is. Now that guy right there, he's good because his ultimate sucks enemies in. I just got him. It's probably gonna take you, it's gonna probably take you a little bit, Nate, but it's gonna be worth it though. Now, she is amazing, by the way. She is the healer that does all the absorption, basically. She's your absorb healer. She is so good. He's cool because he's another pitcher, basically, and he sucks enemies in with his ultimate. That is so awesome. You get all that currency, dude. It's good. I think there was more currency that you could have gotten too from. It might have been from the shop. I'll have to check that out though. I don't think I ever did find out where that was. There's some other area that you could claim, but I don't know where it's at anymore, but it's fine. It don't matter. Trying to go back to the screen, watch you do this. What's cool about her is when you use her in the ultimate chain, basically, when she uses her ultimate, basically, she gives everyone crit chance. Dude, all the characters are really cool. By the way, I like you. I like all the characters. To be honest, so far in the game, the ones I actually, yeah. Well, honestly, you have to really use characters that synergize with each other. But like all of them are really good. Like I said, for me, I got so incredibly blessed, and I just summoned, and I got 2 characters, and I was pretty stoked with that. That first prole was pretty good, Nate, but you definitely want to get... I would say, ideally, for you, I would get the banner character and get Mew. That's like the end. If you can't get all 3... Those 2 in Q, I would definitely get Mew and the banner character for sure. And any of these other characters that you get...
Third dupe, or second dupe already.
That's pretty good.
I doubt I'm gonna get 2 yellows in this one. Yeah.
It's gonna take.
I got 2 of him again.
It's gonna take a little bit,
yeah.
But it's gonna be doable. You're gonna be able to do it though. We're literally at the best moment in the game where it's just like we can force the game to give it to us. It's just really, what do we want to do? She is really a fun character, by the way. Dude, all the characters are really good in this game. I really do like all the characters.
Yeah, I figured re-rolling is going to be better with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah,
for now.
It is. That's what I would have done, Nate, because with the controller, honestly, getting used to the controller's settings with using controls with the controller is pretty rough. But once you get into the hang of it, it's pretty good. All right, what do we get? Is it a yellow? Skip. There you go. Dude, I hope you get those 2 characters. I want you to have a good start, man. And ideally, you're going to be building all the characters, Nate. Like, the end game right now, you know, you're going to get to a point where you will want to have 2 different teams, basically. But in the beginning, you're going to basically be playing your first 3 characters and getting them all the way up to the end game, which is Chapter 2. And after beating Chapter 2 is quote-unquote the end content at that point, because a new thing opens up at the end there. But what I like about this game, Nate, is you know, you do have these level cap hurdles where your characters so basically they give you guest characters, by the way. Those are traps, by the way. Don't play the guest characters. Because in order to earn your stamps, this is something I learned, and this is something that I pretty much did on my own way of thinking. I felt like the guest characters, while they're there, so you could try the characters out in the story as you go around the overworld. They don't earn experience, and all the things that they do contribute to, it doesn't count towards your stickers, basically. And stickers are pretty important because that's how you get your level cap unlock. Ooh. Well, you only got one. But anyway, you're going to get to a point where you're going to be able to level up all the characters, basically. And you really want to take your time with this game, and you need to explore the entire game. You need to loot everything. You actually need to fight enemies, basically. And they already introduced the thing, if you out level the enemy, like if there's like a level 3 enemy and you're like, I don't know,
You are cutting in and out, by the way.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I.
Well, you cut in randomly in and out, so yeah, I think you are.
Well, I'm looking at my microphone thing, and it doesn't show that I'm cutting in and out. I got perfectly good green. Well, you gotta admit the re-rolling process for this game's pretty good, though. You know, it's like it only takes about 40 seconds. But anyway, you're gonna get to a point. Oh, you got him. He's pretty interesting. He does poison. He's a martial artist, and he's literally a Power Ranger, basically, and does poison. Like that's his whole thing, is he does a dot. I was really hoping that it was going to be the big one. I was really hoping you were going to get the end all be all roll on this on this, but that guy, at least you're getting something. You got something there. No, I definitely would not go with this account, though. I would definitely wait until you get the banner and get Mew at the most. You know, if it was on me and I didn't get the first start that I did, I would probably be re-rolling still until I got the end all be all, which would be all 3 of those characters. I probably would be still re-rolling until I actually got them. I can't remember what game it was that we were playing, one of those gacha games, and that's what I did. I re-rolls until I got everything I wanted. It was pretty nuts.
I don't remember either.
It might have been King's Raid. I don't remember. Because I do feel like we re-rolled on King's Raid pretty hard. That was. Got our tension card again. That's pretty good. But we're after characters, not quads. I think in order to get to that place I need to be, it's going to be over here. Oops. Get that, and then this. Oh God, I thought I was about to get hit. No, that's a dead. Up 10 and new metal. This is probably stupid, but I'm doing it anyway.
Three purples in one roll. Not too bad.
That's actually
Got him
good.
4 times.
Nice. What'd you get?
I was looking at his star ups because I got 4 of them. 4 of him.
Nice.
Yellow. I got her again.
Nice. Good job.
The second dupe of her so far. The third dupe. Oh, the free DPS that you get.
Nice.
Probably not.
I would probably, I would definitely get at least the banner character in you. That's what I would go for, Nate. Honestly.
Yeah. Probably get Minami for the shields, I think. But if not, then that's obviously fine.
I think you're gonna get her no matter. You're probably gonna get her no matter what. Honestly.
Probably. And she's also an epic, so she's definitely not a target, really.
With the rate up character, basically, she kind of fills a pretty unique role. She is a DPS and she's a support, basically. She heals and she buffs damage, or she buffs damage, basically. It's not what I wanted to do. That's cool. That's pretty good.